Just 24 hours ago, the world witnessed something nobody saw coming. The same Justin Bieber who once had millions of screaming fans chasing him down streets was quietly celebrating the most important milestone of his life. His son, Jack Blues Bieber, just turned 1 year old, and the transformation this has triggered in the pop star's life is absolutely mind-blowing. Most people still remember Justin as that baby-faced kid singing about puppy love. But what happened behind closed doors during this past year completely rewrote everything we thought we knew about him. The journey from global superstar to devoted father hasn't just changed his priorities, it's exposed a side of Bieber that even his closest fans never imagined existed. The pregnancy news itself was a masterclass in celebrity secrecy that involved an elaborate network of deception. While paparazzi were busy tracking Justin's every move and analyzing Hailey's outfits for any signs, the couple had orchestrated one of the most sophisticated cover-ups in celebrity history. Hailey's strategic fashion choices weren't just random. She worked with a stylist who specialized in pregnancy concealment, using carefully constructed outfits with hidden panels and strategic layering. Her social media posts were shot weeks in advance and scheduled to maintain the illusion of her regular routine. But the deception went deeper than just clothing tricks. The couple reportedly used body doubles for certain public appearances, especially during Hailey's second trimester, when hiding became more challenging. Close sources reveal that they even staged fake restaurant visits and shopping trips, with Hailey's team coordinating elaborate distractions while she slipped out through back entrances. Their security team was sworn to secrecy with ironclad NDAs that included severe financial penalties for any leaks. The most shocking part? They allegedly rented a private medical facility under fake names for all prenatal appointments. The entire staff was vetted by their security team, and phones were confiscated during every visit. Even their families were kept partially in the dark. Justin's own mother didn't know the due date until just weeks before Jack's arrival. The level of planning involved would make CIA operatives jealous. When they finally dropped the bombshell announcement last August, social media literally broke. Instagram servers struggled to handle the flood of reactions, and within hours, baby-related posts were trending worldwide. But here's what nobody talks about. The announcement wasn't planned the way it happened. Sources close to the couple revealed that they were forced to go public earlier than expected due to leaked hospital records. The timing caught everyone off guard, including their own families. What followed was a complete lifestyle revolution that shocked even Justin's longtime friends. The guy who used to party until dawn and make headlines for wild behavior suddenly became obsessed with baby-proofing, organic baby food, and sleep schedules. His studio sessions were rescheduled around feeding times, and tour plans were completely scrapped without any public explanation. The music industry insiders were whispering about contract disputes, but the truth was far simpler. Justin had found something more important than fame. The rare glimpses they've shared of Jack have been calculated perfectly. Every photo, every story, every tiny detail has been strategically chosen to give fans just enough to satisfy their curiosity while protecting their son's privacy. But if you look closely at these posts, there are hidden details that reveal way more than they intended. The background elements, the timing of posts, and even the angles of photos have accidentally exposed their parenting style and daily routines. Behind the scenes, Justin has been documenting everything privately. Close sources reveal he's been keeping a detailed video diary of Jack's first year, recording every milestone, every laugh, and every tiny moment. This footage reportedly runs into hundreds of hours, and there's speculation that it might become a documentary project. The content is said to be incredibly raw and emotional, showing Justin breaking down during late-night feedings and Hailey struggling with postpartum challenges that they've never discussed publicly. The first birthday celebration yesterday wasn't the massive celebrity affair everyone expected. Instead, it was an intimate gathering that revealed Justin's completely transformed priorities. No paparazzi were invited, no social media coverage was planned, and the guest list was limited to immediate family only. But what happened at this private celebration has already started leaking through family members, and the details are surprising everyone. Industry insiders are now buzzing about what this milestone means for Justin's long-term career strategy. Recording sessions have been sporadic, tour announcements remain mysteriously absent, and his team has been deflecting questions about new music releases with increasingly creative excuses. The one-year mark seems to have triggered serious conversations about whether traditional celebrity life is compatible with the kind of father Justin wants to be. Some sources suggest he's considering stepping back from performing entirely, at least until his children are older. But there's another layer to this story that few people are discussing. Justin's recent meetings with family-friendly entertainment companies and children's content creators suggest he might be pivoting his career in an entirely new direction. Whispers in the industry point to potential projects involving family music, children's content, or even educational programming. The guy who once sang about partying and heartbreak might soon be creating lullabies and teaching kids about kindness. His financial advisors have also been restructuring his investments toward family-oriented businesses and child safety companies. These moves suggest someone planning for a very different kind of future than the traditional pop star trajectory. The shift from global tours to potential children's entertainment represents one of the most dramatic career pivots in modern celebrity history. But perhaps the most explosive development is the mounting evidence pointing toward baby number 2. Multiple sources close to the couple have dropped increasingly obvious hints that have fans dissecting every public appearance. Hailey's recent comments about expanding their world during a podcast interview weren't casual remarks. They were carefully planted seeds according to publicity insiders. Justin's references to giving Jack a sibling have escalated from vague mentions to specific timeline discussions in recent weeks. Even more telling are the behind-the-scenes moves that only industry insiders notice. The couple has quietly renewed their lease on a larger property in Beverly Hills, with renovations that include what appears to be a second nursery. Their nanny situation has also raised eyebrows. They've recently hired additional childcare staff with experience in managing multiple infants, despite Jack being an only child. Financial moves are also telling a story. Justin's team has been restructuring his touring contracts to include longer break clauses and family accommodation requirements that suggest plans extending beyond just Jack's needs. Hailey has scaled back her modeling commitments for the next 18 months, which industry veterans recognize as the typical timeline celebrities clear when planning another pregnancy. The most compelling evidence comes from their inner circle's behavior. Friends who were completely blindsided by Jack's arrival have been dropping hints about big news coming soon and making jokes about double the chaos. Even their security detail has been quietly expanding, which historically happens when celebrities are preparing for major life changes that will increase public attention. If the speculation proves accurate, a second Bieber baby announcement could drop anywhere from the next few months to early 2026. The timing would align perfectly with Jack turning 18 months old, which child development experts often cite as the ideal age gap for siblings. Sources suggest they want their children close in age to grow up together, especially given the unique challenges of growing up in the spotlight. The transformation from teen idol to devoted father has completely redefined everything Justin Bieber represents. This isn't just about a celebrity having a baby, it's about watching someone's entire identity shift in real time. As Jack Blues Bieber celebrated his first birthday yesterday, his father wasn't just marking a milestone in his son's life. He was celebrating the end of his old self and the beginning of something entirely new. The question now isn't whether Justin will return to his former life, but whether the world is ready for the version of him that fatherhood has created.